Hi, welcome to Retain. Retain is an app I use to organize anything I'm working on, whether that's for my job or for a side project. It helps me keep track and get things done. So firstly, you'll go ahead and choose download after going to retainapp.ai is our website. And once you download the app, you'll want to open the DMG file it creates and drag Retain into your applications folder. Just go ahead and click sign in. You'll want to click sign in with Google, and you'll create an account or sign in here and just choose any Google account, and you'll see it launches the Retain app with your account signed in after that. And it'll walk you through the onboarding. You'll need to give Retain permission to record your screen in order to capture videos and screen recordings. Retain does not capture any screen, but it does use it to capture your audio only. You'll go ahead and download our models, which you can run locally on your machine. You can either click download to get the models, or if you've already downloaded them, you can click continue. Next, you'll want to connect your email and calendar. To do that, just click add and then choose any Gmail account that you want to connect to. It doesn't have to be the same one. Choose continue. If you don't want to connect them anymore, you can always choose the disconnect feature. And at this point, you can personalize the AI so that it can be more attuned to what you do. So firstly, I'm a founder, I'm in engineering, and I'm focusing on go-to-market, let's say. I'll hit continue, and I like direct and analytical communication style. And I'll hit continue again. And you'll see Retain will automatically propose some workspaces. These workspaces will help organize everything that you're doing into clear work lanes that you can get things done more efficiently and help you stay organized from your calendar to your to-dos to your meetings. Then you'll see this welcome page, and you can start talking with Retain. You can ask it anything you like. We'll be able to answer any questions. And as you add and upload your own recordings and information, Retain will get better and better at answering things from your own knowledge base. And just as it says, it's designed to enhance knowledge retention, improve collaboration, and reduce information loss. So that's really the vision for Retain. You'll see all the dashboards that you selected are up and available here. And as you add information to these, this will be your way to kind of see everything that's going. When you want to use Retain for any kind of meeting, whether that's just taking a personal voice note or a meeting with a colleague or user research interviews or whatever it could be, just click this green button, record a meeting, and Retain will automatically start recording and transcribing a meeting. It picks up anything that I'm saying and immediately puts it onto the screen. And then additionally, it can pick up your system audio. So to demonstrate, I'll just choose a podcast that I enjoy, and you can hear,
"Hello, everyone. This is our final rebroadcast of a classic episode before we return in August with some new ones for you."
And you can see that information shows up on the screen just like my microphone does. So it doesn't matter what app you use Retain with, it's always going to be able to grab the information. So you can use it with Zoom, Google Meet, Podcast, YouTube, anything where there's audio happening on your computer that you would like to understand and get into your knowledge base. When you're done, you can go ahead and hit done recording, and Retain will go and do audio cancellation and digital signal processing in order to clean up the audio and get the best possible recording transcription for you. So that takes just a second. And then you'll see from there, Retain goes ahead and creates a really nice summarization for you, as well as all the different follow-ups and to-do lists from Retain. This part, you can see all the different aspects, and these are just immediately come up with from the AI based on my recording of sharing Retain with you just now. And you can choose and you can put these into the different workspaces that make sense. You can also change the priority. You can drag them so you can force rank them, as well as if you want the tasks to be classified automatically, you can let Retain do that for you. Just click the classify tasks at the bottom of the screen, and you'll see not only how it's classified in the end, but you can also see the thinking that went into it. And so we can go and see now, each of these tasks have been put into the different buckets. So it's really easy to see those. They also now appear in my task screen. So this is everything that just came out of this recording just now. And as I get these done, I can check them off, or I can set a due date for myself to get them done. So it's a really nice way to take something that's just happening organically, whether that's a meeting or a voice note, or you're just kind of running through your morning. Retain can easily itemize everything and help you track getting it done. And you can, of course, see things from your different spaces. So you can, again, see those. And additionally, now when I go to the different windows in Retain, you can see that in my to-do list, those are showing up. Now, when I ask things about Retain, it's going to know everything that I just spoke about, and that's going to become part of my knowledge base. So, of course, I can go and reread this meeting, but I can also just jump to the home screen and I can ask questions to Retain, and it'll answer those for me. Finally, for this part, I'll need to connect a calendar that has some tasks in it. So let me go to the account screen and calendars, and I'll go ahead and connect another calendar. These are really nicely sorted onto the calendar screen, so I can easily find things. I can easily click and jump straight to anything going on. And I can also organize these into different buckets, and everything gets color-coded really nicely. You don't have to come up with complex labeling systems or color coding. Retain does it all for you. So based on the fact that I set up my workspace with Project Command as purple, you can see everything gets color-coded purple. That's in there as well. So it's really easy to find things. You can also go ahead and limit the view of things so that you can just see the purple items, or your project items, or what have you. If you want to create your own workspace, you can create anything you like. Just go ahead and click this new space button here. And let's say I have something very specific. So let's say I'm working on a beta launch. I'm going to go ahead and choose a color for that. Maybe we'll go with bright red, and we'll go with a fire. I can tell Retain a little bit of information about what this space is. That'll help it so that it can organize things into here automatically. And then when I hit create space, now I have a new space for that. And you can see I can now start putting things into that bucket as well. So I can move this into beta launch very easily. So Retain does a lot of things. It takes a ton of playing around to see all the different power that it has. But I can even ask things about my calendar. You'll see it goes ahead and searches my calendar and tells me what's coming up. And it tells me about this meeting that I just took place now. And then obviously in 2 days, I have a sync coming up with my co-founders. And so that's coming up as well. So that's a little bit about Retain. There's tons more functionality that you'll have to discover as you use it. These are different things from my threads, which are automatically summarized from my email account. And you can see all the different sources of where those emails are coming from. It creates mini stories going on. So you can kind of think of it as a Google Reader or Flipboard, whatever news app you like to use. Only it's all about what's going on in your projects and work. So instead of reading the news, which you can't have any impact over, you can read about your own work and what you can do to get that done. So it's a really fun way to explore and understand everything going on in the things that matter to you. So I hope you enjoyed this really basic introduction to Retain, and I hope that you'll download it and use it. And I hope most of all that it'll help you getting everything done in your busy lives, and everything can be a bit more organized and clear without having to come up with so many additional organization systems or spend a lot of time maintaining those lists or to-dos. It can do it all for you. So please give it a shot. Definitely send me some feedback or leave comments. And I look forward to further improving this and making it something that you use every day.